hit the subscribe button down below and ding the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live, because we kind of lately rando. You know, there's been other stuff going on. So anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Ginger. I'm an adult amateur dressage rider. I'm in Northern California. I have 2 horses. One is my coming 6-year-old dressage horse, Oreo. That's his call name. His registered name is León Oscuro, which means dark legend. And I also have Duende de Marengo. He's from the Marengo, Rancho El Marengo in Southern California. And he is 2 years old, so he won't be backed until later this year. We also have sheep, and a couple donkeys to watch the sheep, watch over the sheep, make sure they don't get eaten. And we have some chickens and a pair of ducks and 5 cats. You know, it's a farm. You seem to inherit cats when you have a farm. But anyway, thanks for coming. So it's windy out. I was going to ride. I actually got hurt this weekend. I have a hematoma in my arm because my arm got stuck between a shelter roof that we were taking down on top of some corral panels, and the arm got kind of wedged in between. It kind of ouchied, and spent the couple hours in the emergency room because I know how to have fun. But anyway, fortunately, there were no breaks. Super stoked. And so, yeah, it's windy out. It's a little chilly. We have rain coming in. We have another series of storms coming. Wasn't really feeling riding today. I've been doing a bunch of chores on the ranch. But anyway, I'm going to be doing some barn chores. So I thought, well, what the heck? We might as well go and do a live. Have you come and join me while we do some stall cleaning, because it's a shit job, but somebody's got to do it. And it's usually me. Anyway, so, because it's been really nice weather, I've been leaving the main doors open, but when we leave the main doors open to the aisleway in the barn, sheep come in here and they steal. So I've had to close the big doors. I've been keeping these closed only to keep the sheep out. I've been using these doors that I installed last year, which are quite handy, and they let a lot of air into the stalls, which is great in the summer when it's hot. Well, hey, thanks for coming. Don't forget the whole like thing, the whole share, subscribe thing. You know, that's a whole algorithm deal that, you know, whatever. But anyway, if you have any comments, let me know in the chat. Where are you from? I know there's a bunch of live streams going on all over the place, but I figured, well, I haven't done one in a couple weeks. Figured it was kind of time to do one. This is my farm logo, by the way. Let me get my manure cart and my tools of choice, and we will get the barn cleaned. So yeah, if you have any questions, have any comments, go ahead, put them in the chat, and I will happy to interact with you guys. Hey, Gary, thanks for coming. I can always count on Gary. I have a few people that always come to my lives, and I really appreciate that. So it's kind of nice to have some virtual friends. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, pop in, say hi. You can say hi to Gary too if you want. I have another friend of mine, Honey, and a couple other people that like to show up too. Those are their screen names, obviously. But yeah, come join us. We do have fun here usually. Oh, and the exciting news is I have entered the March show. So $834 later. So if you guys want to support the channel. Anyway, yeah, I entered the March show. Just one class each day, 3 days, and $174 just in fees. I mean, it's just, I can't even comprehend that it costs this much. But anyway, so I've entered first level test 3. We entered for the qualifier for USDF, United States Dressage Federation. You need 2 qualifying scores at 62% in order to qualify for the regionals, which is in September. So I haven't qualified for that one yet. This is the first time we're trying it. Thanks, Gary. I hope we do good. We've been really, really doing well in training. I'm really stoked. Eventually, you guys will get to see some of the training we've been doing, because I've been going to my trainer's arena 3 days a week to work with him there. Just it keeps me making sure that I'm riding properly, that my horse is developing properly. It's just been beneficial. So I don't have a lot of content because I'm going elsewhere and working with my trainer. But anyway, well, hi, is that Bob Chicken? I do have chickens. But anyway, yeah, I entered the March show, 3 classes. So like 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday. For the qualifier, hopefully we shouldn't have any trouble with the 62% unless it's horses, it's a horse show. You never know. We've had fire nearby at the airport. We've had, CAL FIRE flying overhead, putting out the fire. I mean, you never know what's going to happen at a horse show. So, we do the best we can. We prepare as best we can. We shouldn't have any trouble. We do have a schooling show the week before the actual show. So we're doing the same class. They have a special class where my trainer can talk to me in my earbuds during the actual scoring of the class, and then a regular class without the earbuds. It's an equipment class that they allow at schooling shows. So we're doing that March 8th. So that is a week before the March Madness show that we're doing at Rancho Murrieta down near Sacramento. It's in Elk Grove, actually. But yeah, so we're doing that in March. I was told we're also doing the April show. I know we're doing the June show. I'm pretty sure we're doing another show in May, and we're doing the September show. So those are the only 3 to 4 that I know for sure. And the May would be like a 5th possibly. But yeah, super stoked. So I'm gonna start cleaning Duende's habitat, because Duende's special. He makes a big mess, throws his hay all over the place. Oops, sorry about the wiggling. I've got a different mount and a different I broke my tripod 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so it's a different mount on the tripod right now. Was coming back in from riding, and it was getting late, and I took the tripod with my phone on it and my Pivo on it with me with the horse. Fatal mistake, don't do that. So then I had to buy another Pivo unit, which is my 4th Pivo unit. I mean, I like the unit, but dang, I don't like paying for it 4 times. Yeah, so anyway, hi guys. Yeah, I'm just cleaning. I figured I'd visit with you guys while I'm cleaning. Kind of works out well. I don't know if you've seen my video where I was working on my arena the last time I did a big live. The arena is done. I finished the irrigation yesterday. I had to bleed off some of the water out of the sprinkler heads because they were jammed up with algae. But anyway, I bled those off yesterday. Fixed a couple of little leaks that I had out there. And then, yeah, she's working like a champ and got all the little, the little things, got all the little things done. I was able to water the arena. I'm just super stoked. I like looking at it. It's so nice to look at now. It's nice, and it's all measured, and it's the correct proportions, and yeah, it makes a big difference when you have the correct dimensions, and you can ride your geometry better, because that's what's been letting me down is the geometry, because I haven't had the right proportions in my arena to practice with. I do now, so now I'm super stoked. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm not sure how much we're going to get. Looks like there's about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch forecast. So we might be in a situation where we can't ride here for a couple days, but I have a lesson Wednesday and Friday. So I'll be riding for sure on Wednesday and Friday. Easy peasy. Anyway, so let me go over here to Oreo. He's usually much cleaner. Oreo's much cleaner with his debris field. He leaves it all right here in this nice little spot. So he's very polite. Duende is too. He throws hay everywhere. So then I have to pick up all the hay. So it makes it messy when I have to pick up all the hay as well as the offerings. So, all right. But yeah, so I was trying to see. I have on the back of my saddle, there's a magnetic piece on the seat of the saddle in the back where I have these magnetic clip-on jewels. And I had bought like 3 of them when I first got my saddle. It's a custom saddle. It's a Steuben custom saddle. And I asked the saddle fitter if they were still doing the jewels, and she said she didn't know and to email somebody else. So that's not a good sign. So my friend said she could make them for a lot less money than Steuben is charging to do them anyway. So I just bought a bunch of the materials. So, and I'm going to try to make them myself because I wanted a green one, a rose gold, because the stitching on my saddle and the stuff on my helmet is rose gold. So I wanted rose gold to go on the back of the saddle too. And I got gray because I'm ordering a gray brow band, a crystal brow band to go with my gray outfit. If you can't tell, I like to have matchy-matchy kind of at an extreme level. But I figured why not have some fun, you know. So I wanted a gray brow band to go with my gray outfit. And I have a gray saddle pad also for the shows. And that sort of thing. So I was messaging to some people on Etsy that make them. And there's a couple designs that I liked. And 2 of them in the UK, they don't, I guess they don't do custom stuff. It doesn't appear they do. They weren't terribly interested in making what I was looking for specific for what I did. So then I was messaging somebody in India, which that's fine. I was trying to get something more local. I usually try to support local businesses, but in this case, you have to go where the artisans are, I guess. So, and that's it. I know, 2 stalls done, bing, bing. Anticlimactic, I know, sorry. But yeah, we're done. But let's see, the weather here has been freezing. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's been nasty in a lot of places. Today is actually cooler, colder than it has been. Sorry about the wiggles. We've been enjoying just fantastic weather in the 70s. Very spoiled. Really enjoying the warm weather, but now we've got the rains coming, so you know we got to deal with the wind. Anytime we have rain in the area, the wind comes with it. So I'm going to take the cart out and dump it. Let's see how much wind we get coming in the barn now, because I think it's blowing out of the north. So the barn faces north. The aisle faces north and south. And yeah, I don't want to put the tripod outside because I don't want it to knock over. I will be right back. There we go. Whew, yeah, it's too windy outside for the camera. I don't want to get it knocked over. The horses are outside. There, much better. I try to have the horses outside as much as possible. Especially it cuts down on the cleaning. So, because we just have the two horses now, and we're actually building a hay barn. This is what's left of my meadow hay. Sorry about the wiggles. So that's all what's left of my meadow hay that we're feeding out right now. And then we're waiting until the building is up because I get hay delivery. And we get blocks of 60 to 90 bales in a block of delivered hay, and it saves from individually stacking everything. But now this is what's left of our hay. This is hay that we got in August, July, August, September. So it was last fall, so it's probably August. Because I was able to wait until well into the summer to get hay, which is good because I don't always have the opportunity to wait for hay. This time I was able to, so I'm going to see how much hay everybody needs. Well, the two of them. Looks like Oreo's good. Duende, I'm sure, needs some. Somebody's messing with the fence out here. Oh, that's Oreo, what are you doing? Oh, the boys are playing. So I heard the fence panels. The boys are playing. So it's 64 degrees in here, but the reason why I have the hoodie on is because the wind is pretty chilly. So it may be 64 degrees on the thermometer, but it sure does not feel like 64 degrees, I'll tell you that. And I know this is California, so I'm well aware that it's still winter in other parts of the country, but this is California. So we don't handle cold very well. You know, the nice thing about here is if I want to go see the snow, I can look at the mountains that surround us, or I can go drive to see the snow. I don't have to deal with it right here, which is nice. Yeah, I don't like individual stacking hay, just forget it. So we get my hay guy. I usually message him, and then he tells me what he has, and then I tell him how much I need, and then he delivers it pretty timely manner. He also grows hay. He grows it, cuts it, bales it, does all the stuff and things. So it's all hay from the area. We're not getting hay outside the area. It's all California hay. And yeah, it's all actually grown to the northeast of us. It's grown in the mountains up by Mineral over towards Susanville, that direction. So you got to go north to go east, and it's on the other side of the mountains, the Sierra Mountains. That's where they grow all the hay, or not all of it, but they grow most of the hay that I get. And there's this one field that he's been getting all his tested hay out of there for the last 3-4 years. It's been really good hay. But this last year, I got a meadow orchard mix, And there's actually some mix in it that is not good. It's like the edges of the field. There's a term for the type of grass that it is, and horses don't like it. So I try to not feed that. If I see it, I try to pull it out and get rid of it. And the alfalfa had some wet exposure because all the atmospheric rivers we had, you know, when you're covering the hay with tarps, you know, you're going to get, you know, some rain damage. So so as I feed the hay, I check for, this is just sun damage here. This is just bleached. So I just pull it off because the horses don't like it anyway. And I put it in a bag, and then I take it to my neighbor who has cows. So any bad hay that I have, I just give it to my neighbor for his cows. And that way he gets damaged hay that I can't use anyway. Nothing's wasted. We don't waste anything. Yeah, I have to keep this door locked up. Oh, what are the sheep doing? They just came running through. I don't know what they're doing. The horses are running around. They're getting excited. They want to come in, I guess. It's a little early, but I might just go bring them in. Anyway, yeah, so we don't waste anything here. Everything gets used. Most of the alfalfa goes to the sheep anyway. You know, I can't feed that much to the horses, so the sheep and donkeys get a lot of it. And now I don't have my coveralls on, so I got hay in my socks. It's not nice. It's stabbed with hay in my socks and my boots. Hazard of the job. So anyways, what are you guys all up to tonight? I'm just getting my chores done. Gonna bring the horses in here in a few minutes. Figured I'd just visit with everybody. Ugh, get the hay out of my socks. There's hay everywhere. I've got to do a big clean on the barn before summer. Yeah, I've got fans are all dirty. They need to be brushed off, cleaned up before we hit summer season. We have a hello. We have an evaporative cooler that's right here, so that has to be cleaned. The fans are up above the stalls. See up there? There's fans. They're all dirty. So they all have to be cleaned. You know, it's always something. Always doing something out here. And then I've got some of these fly traps. I got to put more fly traps up. Since we're getting some cooler weather moving in for a few days, I got a little bit of a break before I have to put my fly system back on. And I feed a fly, anti-fly thing to the horses as well. It cuts down quite a bit on the number of flies we get here in the summer. We have cows around us, so you can only do so much when you get cows around you, because cows bring all the flies in. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where you're from, Armand, but I'm assuming you're somewhere in Asia. But I am here in California, West Coast, U.S. And it's a beautiful day, but it's very windy and a bit chilly. So we're just doing inside the barn chores for now. And then I'll go get the horses in here shortly, because I got to pay attention when I bring them in. Otherwise, you know, they just do stuff. But Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to finish up. I'm not sure what country you're in, but anyway, I'm just looking at your name, your screen name, so I'm assuming you're somewhere in Asia, but I could be completely wrong. Well, good seeing you too, Gary, even though I can't see you, I just see your. But yeah, I'm going to try to get back to doing weekly lives. I try to do them on Saturdays. But like I said, it's been kind of busy working on the building and stuff. So now that I've got the arena done, I can do some riding. And then maybe what I'll do, I was thinking about doing a live while I'm riding. I don't know if that would interest anybody, but I thought about just setting up the camera and just do my regular riding and just do it as a live. So I might do that. You never know. He's usually pretty good. Lately, he's been really good, but he could always get silly at times. So it might be exciting. I don't know. But yeah, so we're just doing, working on the basics. He's doing really, really good. His Piaffe in hand is doing fantastic. I'm really excited about it. My trainer is not exactly 100% happy, but he's a perfectionist. So I was like thrilled. I'm really, really happy with the way it looks. And that's the advanced collection work that's in development as well as the rest of the stuff we're doing. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming, and don't forget the thumbs thing, the subscribe thing, the share thing, all the stuff and things. Helps the channel, and the lives really help the channel quite a bit. So I try to do them, and then people come in and they get to know us a little bit, and they come back, hopefully. Because a lot of the traffic onto this YouTube channel is people that have never been to the channel before. They're not regular subscribers. So it's like 90-something% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So it'd be really awesome if the people that do come in would start subscribing. That would really help out. So, all right, I'm going to leave you with that. And my shit job is done. And I just got to bring the horses in now. So thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. See you next time.